welcome back to the mommas. This is Joanne, and this is my daughter Julianna. Today I wanted to talk to you about sneaky ways to get healthy foods in some of your child's favorite things. I know with... What?
Can I pronounce the title?
Yeah, what do you call it? Tell them.
Sneaky Eats.
Sneaky Eats. Which is, there's actually a whole cookbook out called Deceptively Delicious by Jerry Seinfeld's wife. I forget her name, but I do own that book. I haven't used it regularly, but it's given me a lot of inspiration to try and use for this little one right here because she's a little bit of a picky eater and it's hard to get certain vegetables into her system that she needs the nutrients for. So I decided to put together a list of my top 5 easiest ways to get nutrition into her system, different foods into her little belly. The number one method I use is, or the recipe that I use is very simple. Put that down, please. I wrote it down. Is baby food prunes. I stockpile on baby food prunes because I put them in her chocolate milk. Every day she gets a glass of chocolate milk. Unfortunately, she doesn't drink regular milk, plain milk. She likes it chocolatey. So, I mean, if your kid doesn't drink milk to begin with, hey, put chocolate in it. If your child has problems going to the bathroom, this, like mine does sometimes, this is really helpful.
Just help you
go to the bathroom.
Your child go to the bathroom.
Yeah. But I use baby food prunes in her chocolate milk. I take maybe 1 spoonful from the container and put it in her chocolate milk and mix it up really good. And she doesn't taste it. She actually asks for it now because she's so used to the taste of it, even though it's not really present. The second thing that you can do, and you can even use prunes in this recipe also, is any brownie recipe you can put pureed spinach in. Or again, prunes, baby food prunes. It makes them actually very, very moist, and you don't taste it. Another way to get fiber into her system is wheat germ. I put wheat germ in her pancakes, and again, you don't taste it. It's just a little added nutrition. Please don't do that. Little added nutrition, in smaller ways to get better things into her body because her diet is so limited. Another thing that I do, and she doesn't really taste it, but she does taste it, but she likes the flavor, is I saute her broccoli in garlic and oil and sprinkle it with a little bit of grated cheese.
It's really good.
See? Another thing that I do is, the last thing that I do is, if you're making like spaghetti sauce, use pureed, you can use pureed carrots or pureed squash and add it to the spaghetti sauce, and it tastes really good. Also for broth-based soups, if you want a little bit of a creamier soup, you can add the pureed squash or the pureed carrots, and it'll give it a little bit of more of a thickness as opposed to using so those are cream. Our top 5 tips on how to sneak healthier foods into some of your child's favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a what? Thumbs up. Don't forget to
subscribe
and comment, and we'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye bye.